Imagine a world where soaring home prices, vanishing for sale signs, and the shadow of student loans didn't keep your dream home just out of reach. Sadly, that's not the world we live in today. All home buyers are battling three mighty giants: affordability, inventory, and student loan debt. That's correct. This battle is not exclusive to first-time home buyers. All home buyers are in this battle. And this special episode 192 of the Martini Mortgage Podcast, aims to arm you with the strategies and insider secrets to take you on these challenges and claim your piece of the American pie. Now, while you're making sure your drink is topped off and you're getting comfortable, before I start blending some education with a little bit of entertainment, I need to make those legal folks happy. So, I am Kevin Martini, and I am a certified mortgage advisor and producing branch manager, NMLS 143962, with the Martini Mortgage Group at Gold Star Mortgage Financial Group Corporation, NMLS 3446, equal housing lender. The primary purpose of this podcast series is to inform, entertain, and educate. The information, opinions, recommendations presented in this podcast series does not constitute legal or other professional advice, opinions, or endorsements of any kind. Now, if you're a home buyer or know someone who is, this episode will strike a chord. I will address the three elephants in the room: affordability, inventory, and student loan debt. Let's get started, shall we? Picture this. It's a sunny day. You're scrolling through listings, daydreaming about your first home. Suddenly, you spot that perfect house. White picket fence, a garden for your tomatoes and cucumbers. But then, boom! The price hits you like a ton of bricks. Ouch! Home prices have soared over the past few years, and the pesky mortgage interest rates, they've been reaching higher highs too. This poses a dual challenge. Not only is it tough to save for that initial down payment, but getting a loan approval becomes this daunting, Herculean task. As the great Mark Twain once said, buy land, they're not making it anymore. It's a funny quote, but it underlines an essential point. Real estate is finite, but the demand, it's ever growing. The demand pushes up prices, making homes less affordable, especially for first-time home buyers. At its core, affordability is all about whether you can afford to buy a specific home, given your current financial situation. It's that simple. Yes, it is. Let me be clear. The price tag of the home alone does not impact your affordability, nor does mortgage rates, nor does your income. It's all three elements at play. Right now, technically, since there are higher incomes, even with higher mortgage rates and higher home prices, homes are still affordable. Now, every family I work with as a certified mortgage advisor has different affordability opportunities and challenges. This is why I created the complimentary transition strategy session. Because simply put, there is no one-size-fits-all mortgage solution. To learn more about the complimentary financial transition session, just give me a call by dialing 919-238-4934. Now, on to inventory. Remember that game of musical chairs from when you were a kid? The housing market right now feels eerily similar. There are fewer chairs, or homes in our case, than players. Imagine you finally find that home that you've been dreaming about. You're about to make an offer, but then someone swoops in with a higher bid. It's like they took the chair just when the music stopped. The shortage of homes has sparked bidding wars, often leaving first-time home buyers feeling outbid and overwhelmed. Let me be 100% transparent. The inventory challenge is not going to be resolved in the short term. It will not take years to be resolved. It will take decades for inventory to meet demand. And I question if inventory will ever be able to meet demand. So, it's all about economics. When supply is limited and demand is high, prices will rise. Yes, there are ways a first-time home buyer can secure a home even when inventory is tight. It happens every day. Let me share a secret how. Being ready and willing is irrelevant. You have to be able. Specifically, you have to be able to communicate your ability to form certainty to the seller. To learn more, just give me a shout out by calling 919-238-4934. Student loans. Most of us have been there. And while we deeply value education, those hefty student loans can feel like a backpack filled with bricks on your financial journey, especially when you're gearing up to make the biggest purchase of your life and the student loan deferment period is over. When getting a mortgage, we look at debt to income ratios. Now, for someone with significant student loan debt, this ratio can make mortgage approval tougher. It's like trying to run a marathon with ankle weights. But remember, tougher does not mean impossible. It's just challenging. And this is what the Martini Mortgage Group specializes in making challenging possible. Yes, despite the challenges present, the American dream of homeownership can become a reality. The process of homeownership does not start with finding the home. The journey starts with the home loan. Let me say it again for the people in the back. It should always be home loan first, and then armed with price and cost clarity, along with a dose of certainty that you can do it. Certainty is what I provide the individuals and families I serve. To reach me is super simple. Simply dial 919-238-4934. In closing, right now there is an opportunity that will not be present forever. Whether you're a first-time or repeat home buyer, making an informed decision about your next move is crucial. Regarding homeownership, having certainty about your financial options is the proper first step, regardless of your level of experience. This way, you can confidently search for your dream home, armed with price and cost clarity and certainty. Let's connect and discuss the proper mortgage strategy for you and your family, whether you're ready to take a leap into homeownership or simply want to explore your options. I'm here to help you make the best decision for your unique situation. Contact me today. Thank you for tuning in to episode 192 of the Martini Mortgage Podcast, and please share this episode with someone you care about.